Hey guys, it's Ben the Coin Geek at Old Pueblo Coin, and today I want to talk to you about pricing and some of the things that have come from the internet. We've talked before about how the internet has made parts of the hobby a little bit less expensive because the availability has gone up. So we've got supply and demand at work. One of the other things we want to talk about is what the technology has done for pricing when it comes to things like eBay and Amazon. And not all things have come down in price because of eBay and Amazon. In fact, I had a very loyal viewer comment that, hey, Mr. Geek, you've got some pretty expensive prices there on eBay. And eBay is a place where we do put things up that are a little bit more unusual. We don't know the price of. Sometimes we go fishing, as I like to call it. In other words, if you have an item that you don't really know what it's worth, you throw it up there, and obviously you put it up at an inflated price and see if anyone bites because you're not sure what it's worth. And of course, eventually a lot of that stuff ends up selling for a lot less. But there is a reality that certain things are more expensive the farther away from home you get. In other words, if I list something on eBay, I'm looking at a minimum of a 10% hit. So this has the same effect as taxes can have on any product, really. Anything you buy, if there's a tax on it, you as the consumer ends up paying that tax, whether it's built in or it's not built in, right? So this happens when any new dealer sells something on eBay, any person sells something on eBay, either the person selling it eats the price or they build that 10% hit into the price of the item. And of course, if you go shopping closer to home, in other words, if you go into the coin shop, you're going to be able to get a better deal on something because you don't have to pay between the buyer and seller. That 10% no longer is going to eBay. You don't have that middleman getting in the way. And this is the same thing that's true of Amazon. Now, we've actually thought of using Amazon in the past, but one more thing to set up and worry about and track and trace and keep track of, but Amazon has a similar fees structures, actually higher fee structures than eBay does. So great, it's cool that you're out there in the world and you're selling to millions of different people that you wouldn't sell to before, but really, do you need to sell a 1972 proof set on Amazon? Now, I don't know, because there's people out there that they're doing it, but it has this effect of raising the overall price of the item. Just like if you're a member of Amazon, or maybe you're an Amazon Prime member and you get all that free shipping, sometimes you can actually look at the two different products and you'll see that the price is almost identical. The one with free shipping is actually more. That free shipping just happens to be built into the product. So eBay and Amazon also have this effect of having coin dealers, if their only outlet is to sell an item on eBay, it really has a negative effect on the market overall because, as a dealer, you've got to factor that in when you purchase. So then it creates this wholesale retail, chasm where you're trying to buy from a customer so that you can sell on eBay, or you as an individual wants to sell it wholesale to a dealer, but they're a little bit lower than you want to be. But that's if their only market is eBay, then that becomes a difficult place. Now, the opposite of that is if you can deal locally, any dealer who has a really well-made product for an item is going to be the best place to go. There's guys who really specialize in certain items that you can take an item to them and they sell them day and night. They just stock them. They keep whatever that item is. Maybe it's, let's go back to 1972 proof sets. That's a bad example because I don't know anyone who stocks those, but maybe there's a guy who he collects all varieties of 72 proof sets, and anyone who wants one, they go to him. He's probably going to be your best buyer. He's going to probably pay more than most people and actually be pretty reasonable on the sell also. So to all of you out there who look at eBay prices and think they're higher, trust me, they are higher on lots of things. Now, you can get deals from people, but what I'm saying is anyone who's trying to run a business and be able to know that they're not losing money when they're selling stuff, yeah, they're probably going to have to price the stuff they sell on eBay for more than the price that they'd sell in-house. And the same thing can be said of something that has to be shipped from a website and has free shipping included. Generally speaking, once you get inside of a store, if there's someone you deal with online and they have a storefront and eventually you get to go to their storefront, maybe they're in another state, you're probably going to get a better price in-house than you would get online. So online has not been the happy answer for every last product known to mankind. Amazon has not brought great pricing to everybody. It actually has increased prices on certain items. Same thing with eBay. Because of the fees built in, it's like an extra tax that gets between me and you as the wholesaler and the retailer, as the dealer and the collector. Anytime you get that extra middleman in there, the prices get jacked up. So anyway, thanks for all the comments, guys. I appreciate it. You guys made me think of this one. I thought it was really important to talk about why are things more expensive on eBay? And you know, it's not going to be the end of the world. Hopefully someday we'll get to do some dealings in person. All right, thanks so much for watching. I'm Ben, the Coin Geek. You can subscribe by clicking on the button in the corner and watch more videos on the right side of the screen. Thanks.